political discussion. Okay, very hot scenario is appearing between India and United States. Why hot scenario is appearing between India and United States now? United States has declared 25% tariff on the Indian products entering into America. Right now, I believe around $80 billion worth, either it is in services or products, it enters into America from India. $80 billion. I would say $100 billion. Now, $100 billion, 25% tariff on this means $25 billion exporter have to pay. If American company they have invested in India in software fashion also. Now they have to give $25 billion to the American government if they are taking services from the India. So that is the present scenario now. So plus, oh, I'm sorry, this is not the end. 25% tariff on the Indian product entering into America is not the end. Then there is a penalty that is not disclosed. That what would be the penalty upon the trade between Indian product entering into America? There is an extra penalty when India is doing trade with the Russia. Okay, so Donald Trump has put 25% plus penalty on India. This is going very hot around the globe. Why it is going hot around the globe? Because India as a country, it tried maximum to have a trade deal with US. Maximum. Indian Prime Minister was in USA in February time frame, where the currently 140 to 150 billion dollar is a trade between India and America to get it to 500 billion dollar. That was the discussion. And India signed a 10-year military 10-year military trade, military equipment arms trade with the America. So 10-year military arms trade with the America, and increasing the trade between India and America with to $500 billion. This is what was discussed. So Indian Prime Minister was there, Indian Industry Minister was there. India came to cease fire because of the trade one. Okay, so many things happened. Indian Industry Ministry official, they were in America 2 times. Indian Foreign Minister was trying to meet Donald Trump. It happened so many things. And after that, where Pakistan did not do anything, only its Army General and ISI chief, they went to White House and they had a good lunch with Donald Trump without doing anything. Now, without doing anything, Pakistan tariff is 19%, 19, and without doing the maximum effort, India tariff is 25% penalty. It is not digestible to anyone in the world. If a country is doing this much to have a trade deal with you, then you are doing against that country 25% and penalty. Now there are two scenarios now. Donald Trump is straightforward saying that you have to detach from Russia. Then only we can have trade deal. This is what Donald Trump is now disclosing. First time. Prior to that, Donald Trump kept saying that he put the ceasefire between India and Pakistan and trade deal is on final stage and this and that. Whereas Indian government kept saying that trade deal is not finalized, not declared because of the agriculture sector. America is trying to force India to entertain the agriculture industry of America, like the genetically modified seeds. American company what they are making, India has to take. Then the dairy product from America will flood the Indian market. Then American company they will have dairy production in India only. Not only that, there are many other things. This is what they are talking. As far as agriculture sector is concerned, now India is saying it would ruin the Indian agriculture sector the way it is going. That's why trade deal did not happen. One thing that is very good about Donald Trump is he never lies. This is what we have seen. Donald Trump never lies. Either it is pleasant to you or it is unpleasant to you. Donald Trump never lies. Marco Rubio and these people we have seen till this much, they are never found lying anyway. Either it is homogeneous to you or it is good to you, bad to you does not matter. Whatever is true, Donald Trump says uprightly. Okay, Donald Trump has mentioned clearly that Russia is the cause of not having trade deal, where India kept saying non-vegetarian milk and whatever. It is something like you are taking Indian people into different directions. Okay, Donald Trump is the person. He had said that ceasefire between India and Pakistan was brought up by him. What Indian Home Minister, not ministry, Indian Home Minister is saying in the Parliament officially. This is the official. I'm saying I heard it. It's not that I read in newspaper. Indian Home Minister is giving clarification in Parliament over the Donald Trump brought the ceasefire means bringing a third party in Jammu and Kashmir issue between India and Pakistan. How Indian government brought United States as the mediator in the negotiation between India and Pakistan for Jammu and Kashmir. Then Indian Home Minister is found saying that we received a call from Pakistani DGMO, Director General of Military, okay, Director General of Military Officer or whatever it is. And then we intimated Prime Minister of India that we have received a call from Pakistan for ceasefire. Then Prime Minister said that if call has come from Pakistan, then do it. This is Home Minister of India. Can someone believe this? One time Home Minister of India was Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who 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 made the India united, and in his curriculum, Nepal and Bhutan and Pakistan all were there in his curriculum. Okay, he died in 2 3 years only after the independence. Otherwise, India map would have been different. He was also Home Minister of India only. There is another Home Minister of India now. He is saying that when the DGMO of Pakistan called Indian DGMO, Indian Prime Minister, when he was intimated, Indian Prime Minister said, when call has come from Pakistan, then let's go with the ceasefire. Okay, then call had come from Pakistan 3 days prior that you attack on Pakistan. You are going with the Pakistan, right? This is the Home Minister of India is saying that we respect Pakistani call. If call comes from Pakistan, Indian Prime Minister goes by it, and that's how ceasefire happened. Means he's trying to say call did not come from America. Call did not come from America. Call came from Pakistan. That's why we obeyed it. You whatever call comes from Pakistan, you obeyed. Call came from Pakistan 3 days prior that you make attack on them under Operation Sidhu. Call came from Pakistan that they are going to attack in Pahalgam. These are the Pakistani military issue only, not this Al Qaeda or whatever they are saying. All are fake things. Okay, means one thing that is for sure that whatever Donald Trump is saying that is trustable. Either it is pleasant or unpleasant, that is different matter, but it is trustable. This is what we are seeing. Anyway, we are the one media channel where we always mention that the discussion is in doldrum between India and America trade deal because of Russia only. Anyway, now this is the situation. Now the news. Now there are two more news that is coming now. Now Donald Trump is found saying that he has heard. He is mentioning that it may not be correct. It may be correct. He has heard that India has declared stop. India has declared that India would stop buying the crude oil from Russia. This is what Donald Trump has said that he has heard. It may be correct, it may not be correct, but anyway, this is the from the American side. What about Indian side? When India saw 25% tariff and penalty over buying Russian crude oil, rather than retaliating to the America, what India did? Now India has openly declared that now India is trying to pacify America because India is having two deals now. One is called arms deal or the defense deal with the Russia. That is one deal. And another deal with America as far the economy and trade deal. So India does not want to annoy anyone. So India has promised America after that why don't we go for the trade deal? We are promising more crude oil purchase from you. We are promising more natural oil purchase from you. We are promising more gold purchase from you. We are promising other things also more we will purchase from you. Don't worry. Okay, but we will not purchase the defense defense. We cannot go with the defense deal. In February time frame, Indian Prime Minister had done defense 10-year defense deal with the America. And now India is openly saying that trade deal with America we cannot do. Means looks like 10-year defense deal is closed now. It is abolished now. More or less it looks like. Now, when America is seeing that India is going forward toward buying the Sukhoi 57 fifth generation fighter jet, then America is pressurizing India that we can have trade deal if you buy our F-35. That is also fifth generation fighter jet that India has denied. India has not denied in a reciprocal way or retaliatory way. India is in different situation now. After the Pahalgam attack and Operation Sindoor, India has understood that Pakistani missiles are very powerful. They are not fake missiles and they are really, really very powerful. So if India want to win Pakistan, then it needs Russia support, Russia technology. Anyway, Russia is openly saying to India, don't buy Su-57 from us. It will be costly for you. Okay, build, manufacture Su-57 in India itself. We will do technology transfer. We will give all the software and we will give you all the machinery. You can assemble there only and it will save a lot of money for you. Means this is what is going on and this is what is going from the America. Anyway, now as far as the crude oil is concerned, Donald Trump has said that India would stop buying crude oil from the Russia. Okay. Now I'll tell two versions now. One version is Indian government version in reply to it. Indian government has clearly said that Russian crude oil is not under sanction. European Union has put a cap over Russian crude oil price that is $60 per barrel. We are buying at that price only and it is cheaper for us. Russia crude oil is not under global sanction. Iranian crude oil is under global sanction. That is true. So we are not buying any crude oil from the Iran. 90% of the crude oil and natural gas from Iran goes to China only. Few companies in India they found buying Iranian crude oil, but that is 10% of the Iranian crude oil. So more or less it is all right. Whereas if we see Russia, then India is openly saying Russian crude oil is not under sanction. They are under sanction in a way that their crude oil is priced less in the market. Russia has to sell its crude oil at lower price. This is what the European Union has said, and we are purchasing at that point. European Union has set even lower price nowadays, that is $48 per barrel. Anyway, what is scenario of the buying the Russian crude oil? India, the home, the local, the usage of crude oil, the import of crude oil from Indian side is 5.2 million barrel per day. This is what India is consumption or India import of the crude oil, 5.2 million barrel per day. In that, India is buying 2 million barrel per day from Russia only. Highest India is buying from Russia only, 2 million per day. And Russia is producing 9.5 million barrel per day of the crude oil every day. In that, Russia is selling 2 million to India only. 4.5 million barrel Russia is exporting per day, and 2.5 million barrel it is refining there only and it is selling it. More or less 7 out of 9.5 Russia is selling. Okay, so India has said that it is cheaper to us. It is not under sanction, so it is completely legal to buy the crude oil from the Russia. That is the one scenario. Another scenario we are seeing on the ground now. The petrol bunks in India, they are converting to Naira Energy petrol bunks, SR petrol bunk and other petrol bunk. Slowly they are converting to Naira Energy petrol bunk. Naira Energy is the biggest refinery in Gujarat. They are refining Russian crude oil. Okay, the way Russian crude oil is coming more and more to India. 3 years back, it was mere 5% of the crude oil that was 5% of the Indian import of the crude oil was coming from Russia. Now it is more than 44%. Means now day by day the Naira Energy's petrol bunks are increasing in India. Now 6,000 petrol and it is increasing day by day. America has put sanction on the Naira Energy, but on the ground level, Naira Energy is growing now. Probably it may become the highest refinery in India. It would beat the Indian government refinery that are IOCL, BPCL, BPCL, Bharat Petrochemical, Indian Oil, and this kind of thing, and Reliance. And it may become number one because it is the main refinery for the Russian oil. So it is growing only. If Indian government is saying that we will purchase, it is purchasing. Now it is Indian government rather than doing any retaliation on the America. Indian government is trying to pacify America. But America is completely angry now. You have to be with us only, not with the Russia. So these are the news, and this is what it is. I believe this is the news. Okay, what is behind the scene? The behind the scene is Donald Trump may be very true in his nature. He talks about the truth, but truth does not bring prosperity everywhere. Okay, the big truth is called quality. The biggest, if I say my product quality is not good, that is not the truth. Truth is someone else's product is better quality. That is the truth. Truth should not come from the mouth. Truth should come from the quality of the product, where America is lagging now. Anyway, America is forcing all the countries. If you want to do trade deal with us, you have to get associated with us only, not with the China or Russia. This is what they are forcing now. Okay, the country who have made trade deal with the America, like South Korea, Japan, European Union, England, United Kingdom, Vietnam, Philippines, okay, and then Indonesia. These are the countries they have done trade deal with America. The problem with this country, they have already established trade with the America. They cannot break over the night. That is their problem. So they went with the trade deal, and whatever Donald Trump said, they they nodded. They put a nod there. Means they said yes. Okay, and in that compulsion, Donald Trump is have bargained this country heavily. All these country, 27 country of European Union, United Kingdom, Japan, more or less China, and all these country, they are now open market for the American company. Not only that, now they have 15-20% if charge if these company they this country they export to the America. Not only that, they are forcibly America is forcing this country to invest in America. Not only that, America is forcing this country to buy some $1 billion worth product, like with Indonesia, 50, $15 billion Indonesia per year they have to buy energy product, either turbine or this and that or crude oil whatsoever. And then $4.5 billion worth agricultural product. Same America is forcing United Kingdom also. America is forcing United European Union. Now, European Union they have to invest $600 billion into America, and $715 billion worth product they have to buy forcibly. Same is with Japan, same with South Korea, everywhere. Now these countries they have made trade deal with the America because trade is going on. But day by day they will try to see the alternative, because this way it cannot continue. Things should be win-win situation, not the win-lose situation. So day by day, this country would start moving toward China. Benefit of doubt goes to the China, and day will come when America will lose the partners. That is for sure. America may enter into a cycle that is also called runaway in electronics term. Cycle. Cycle means more country will deviate towards China. China product will become powerful day by day. And in that fashion, America will lose money. In that fashion, America will jump on the country to have more trade deal, where America will be highly benefited because they have to suck money from those countries only. And those countries they will start moving toward China, then America will grow into more problem. More problem it is growing, more trade deal they will try to do. Then again they will shut. This is called a cycle. America will fall into the cycle. If it falls in the cycle, then after some time America will see no trade partner with the United States. That will be a havoc on the America. So Donald Trump he has to change now. This way it will not work. The way now Donald Trump day and night work is to force India to come to a situation where America will be heavily benefited from the India. He is not thinking about any benefit of India. Nothing. Zero. Only benefit of America. Only. How this will work? India is a poor country. India does not have any export or any manufacturing unit. India is a country who is looking here and there for doing the manufacturing. In that fashion, how it would be possible? So Donald Trump must change. Indian counterparts they are found lying at many places because they have compulsion. It's a weak country, it's a poor country. So politicians would lie what they will do. Okay, now both country has to change. But anyway, Donald Trump has to change. He has to see more toward the manufacturing the way America was famous earlier. Okay, in every sector. If America has issue with India in the defense sector and the crude oil sector, then America has to look within that why India is running away buying defense product from the America. That product quality should grow. The era is different now. 20 year back, 30 year back, the world was under either Soviet Union or United States. Okay, if you are not with the Soviet Union, then you have to be with United States because you will find the product that is parallel to the Soviet Union, you will find in America only. If America is threatening India to buy American defense product, India would have said yes, we will buy. But problem is China. That is completely new now. That was not there 30 year back. If India buys product for defense product from America, that is below the Chinese defense product quality. What will happen if India-Pakistan war commences again? And Chinese missile will come in India and American anti-missile system or fighter jet will not be able to tackle it, then where India will go? So China is root cause of all the problem and America has to think about it. I believe so.